Can a power of attorney holder file a cheque bounce case in the name of the complainant? And the answer to this is yes. I am leaving the two Supreme Court judgments, one of 2018, reiterating the Supreme Court judgment of 2013 in the description below. Kindly go through the judgments. Google them, you will find out. So, power of attorney holder can file a cheque bounce case. So, this is confirmed by the Supreme Court. So, what is the point in listening to the rest of the video? I will explain the conditions. These are very important. Without understanding the conditions, if you go and file a cheque bounce case by giving power of attorney to your relative or agent or manager or director or accountant XYZ, the case will fail. If these three conditions are not met, the case will fail. And what are the three conditions? The first condition is you should plead. The complainant must plead in the complaint that the agent has knowledge of the transaction. Now there will be some facts and circumstances surrounding the transaction. The agent must be very well aware of those facts and circumstances. He should be a party to those facts and circumstances. Without agent being a party to those facts and circumstances, without pleading that he is a party to those facts and circumstances, if a complaint is filed through the GPA holder, it will fail. So the point 1 is knowledge. Point 2 is pleading by the complainant in the complaint that the attorney holder has knowledge. Pleading is important. Knowledge is important. Because if without knowledge, if the power of attorney holder enters the witness box, then your case will be gone. If you simply plead, case will be gone. Because the very purpose of giving the power of attorney is to make the power of attorney holder enter the witness box and suffer cross-examination. Because in a cheque bounce case, cross-examination is must. Accused will cross-examine. So see that accused also knows the power of attorney holder. If the accused proves that the power of attorney holder doesn't have any knowledge about the facts and circumstances surrounding the issuance of the cheque and the bouncing of the cheque and the details pertaining to the cheque, then cheque bounce case will fail. So these are the 2 points. The third point is the complaint should not be filed in the name of the GPA holder. Remember, the complaint should be filed in the name of the complainant represented by GPA holder. It should be like this. Name of the complainant, son of so and so, age, occupation, address, represented by GPA holder. Name, son of, age, occupation and address. It should not be otherwise. It should not be directly in the name of the GPA holder. So the agent should have knowledge. Agent should be properly addressed in the cause title, and the complainant must not fail to plead. Compulsorily care must be taken by the complainant to plead in the complaint that the agent has knowledge. If these 3 conditions are met, then power of attorney holder can file and work out a case in the cheque bounce matter. And the power of attorney holder could be relative. He could be manager of the company. If it is a company, manager of the company, director of the company, accountant of the company, whosoever is dealing with the case, anybody can suffer cross-examination and take the power of attorney holder from the company or the proprietary concern or the person. And the principle, now coming to the principle what Supreme Court created here is, now cheque bounce case can be filed by the payee or the holder in the due course. What is a holder in the due course? If you give the cheque to somebody to encash it, he becomes the bearer and the holder in the due course. If you endorse behind a cheque and give it to a person, then he will be the holder in the due course. Because cheque is a negotiable instrument. The purpose of writing a cheque is to make it negotiable. You can transfer it to somebody else. So when cheque is such a relaxing negotiable instrument, and when payee can file a cheque bounce case, bearer can file a cheque bounce case, holder in the due course can file a cheque bounce case, why not GPA holder? GPA holder is having a lot of knowledge about the check and issuance and the circumstances surrounding the check. So therefore, cheque bounce case can be filed by the GPA holder provided these three conditions are satisfied. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like, kindly share and subscribe. Bye-bye.